feel like I've done this before.
This is your 23rd. This is your... Oh, very funny. Yeah, okay. Oh my God. God, he's slow on the time loop jokes already. It's gonna be
This is When Rom Met Com, the podcast where we break down what makes a date movie a great movie. We're currently working our way through Vanity Fair's list of the 42 best romantic comedies of all time to see if they had us at hello or were a big mistake. Huge. I'm Jack, and with me is my creature. If she sees a shadow, it's going to be a long winter. Nora. And joining us as well is, man's man, weatherman, composer man, Peter Flower. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for having me. I did actually say thanks as I came in. Thank you for asking me to be here.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Know your worth.
Peter was one of the first people I was like, oh, this would be a really fun guest to have because I just like talking to Peter.
Oh,
you are very fun to talk to. Peter, what is your history with rom-coms? Like, do you like rom-coms?
My history. Oh, this is right. This is good because I have written something down in my notes. Okay, my history.
Say that Peter has printed out written notes.
Like, no, they're printed.
Yeah.
No,
Typed
you
this
have
into
to
a word
realize.
processor.
Well, I've never been on a podcast before, so I was like, well, I've got to be prepared. I've got to know what I'm going to say when they ask me these questions.
Well,
so
here we go.
Okay. So I feel like I have a healthy relationship with rom-coms. I would say that I'm more drawn towards the, I don't know, less traditional of rom-coms or things that are kind of a hybrid of a rom-com and something else. So it's not just straight rom-coms. But I would say that the things that I haven't seen, I mean, most of what's in your list I haven't seen, basically. You know, things like The Baltimoreans. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw The Baltimoreans. I liked that.
Would you class that as a
when I watched it, I said to Nora, "Oh, we could go with The Baltimoreans at some point."
I have no memory of that.
It's kind of, I don't know, would you say indie Christmas?
Yeah, that's an offbeat rom-com for sure.
Yeah.
It's an odd one.
Yeah.
It's good.
Things like The Baltimoreans, Sunlight. I have to say, Sunlight. I know not a lot of people have heard of this film, but it was a Nina Conti, the ventriloquist comedian.
Oh, I heard great things about this one.
I saw that. It was great. Like rom-com, but also road movie, kind of dark comedy
We also
drama.
talked about covering this at some point as well because we got an email about it.
Oh, really?
I have no memory of this.
So yeah, no, good. I like a rom-com. Not very familiar with the famous ones, but yeah, I'm down.
Perhaps me and Nora talked about doing these when we recorded an episode about this before, because Nora can't seem to remember when we did
Maybe.
that.
We have not recorded an episode about this before.
I don't know. I feel like we have.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to mainstream rom-coms.
Thanks.
Had you seen this one before?
I had seen this one before. I saw this one in lockdown. And then
that's got to be like a chilling way to see it.
Oh.
Am I right?
Yeah, no, you're so right.
I think there's probably a lot of films that are chilling to see in lockdown. But no, I think I saw this and then Groundhog Day happened. It just so happened that I saw it in January time. And then it actually happened in 2021. So I tuned in for the actual thing. And it was like that time, when you had nothing else to do. And so the small things became big things. So then I was like, oh my God, it's Groundhog Day and I'm watching the live stream and everything. So,
but more importantly, did Phil see his shadow?
Oh my Lord. I can't remember. Well, look, I
think that was the longest winter. To be fair.
Let's be real, we're still in that winter.
Yeah, it was still
another 6 more years of winter.
Yeah. Phil was just looking desolately into his shadow.
Yeah.
He was like, aren't we all just seeing our shadow?
He's like, this is just shadow. There's nothing but shadow here.
In order for there to be a shadow, there has to be sun.
Oh, wow. That's wow. That's kind of poetic.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Well, I feel like this tone that we've accidentally established is actually really fitting for this movie.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
It's a funny tone. It's not like so funny, I would argue.
Before we were recording, Nora was telling me that she was cackling at this movie.
Oh.
Cackling. I forgot how funny it was.
That's really interesting because I rewatched it recently and I was like, oh, it's kind of, it's a chuckle film.
Okay.
It's like you watch it and you go, huh.
I think this has got to be
nice.
One of the films I've seen the most in my lifetime because it's one of my mum's favorite films. So we watched it a lot growing up, and I always remember my friend William being like, "It's so cool! He learns piano at the end." That was his.
That is
cool.
That was his
cool.
big takeaway from the movie. And in my mind, like growing up, I was like, "Oh yeah, it's that film about the guy who learns to play piano."
That's what it says on the blurb. It's like Phil Connors couldn't play any instruments until one day
a piano fell on his head.
Rita does say right at the beginning that her perfect man plays an instrument.
There we go.
So,
shall I?
Well, I assume that's why he learns it, right?
I assume.
Right? He doesn't just.
He's got nothing else to do.
Yeah, I guess he does.
Yeah, she doesn't say your perfect man is an ice sculptor. So.
Yeah.
Do you have stats, Jack?
I have stats. I've got stats for the motion picture Groundhog Day. Do you ever get deja vu?
No, but I can check with the kitchen.
Very good.
It's my favorite line.
It is one of my favorite lines.
It's the best one.
The other answer to that would have been, didn't you just ask me that?
Oh, yeah.
So this is directed by Harold Ramis, who directed some absolute corker films. This is easily his best one. It stars Bill Murray, Andy McDowell, Chris Elliott, Stephen Tobolowsky, and Brian Doyle Murray, Bill Murray's brother.
Oh, as the guy, as the man who's like,
yes, yeah.
That's his brother. No, because he looks really like him.
Yeah, well, that's
No, I had no idea.
I think he smiled.
No, but he does sound like that as well.
He does.
It's one of my favorite voices in like film history.
Yes.
It's like instantly recognizable.
Wow.
This was released on the 12th of February 1993, 10 days after Groundhog Day, 2 days before Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's kind of perfect then.
Yeah,
so it kind of works for both the things.
It's got disputed budget. Don't know if it was 15 million or 30 million.
That's quite a big
gap.
Really? What? Oh gosh! Why is it disputed? Who's disputing?
I don't know. I could have looked deeper into it.
Okay.
I just saw two numbers and I was like, it was one or the other. And it made at the US box office $70.9 million and total worldwide of $105 million. So a modest hit.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more than that, but I guess
it had a Rotten Tomatoes score of 94%.
Damn.
Wow.
But that is adjusted for the film being sort of reevaluated over time, because when it initially came out, wasn't entirely beloved by critics.
Oh, really?
Shall I do the IMDb synopsis?
You should.
A narcissistic, self-centered, and frustrated weatherman finds himself caught in a time loop on Groundhog Day when he wakes up every morning having to face the same day again and again.
Yeah.
Sums it up. I mean,
but like, there's so much more meat to this sandwich, you know?
Mm.
Like, that mentions nothing of Rita or romance or, you know, the town in itself. There's a lot to this movie that cannot simply be described by an IMDb plot summary. One does not simply summarize Groundhog.
Well, let's see what Vanity Fair had to say about it. Groundhog Day is the ultimate rom-com for curmudgeons who don't like rom-coms.
It's Peter.
wow.
He literally said the opposite.
He's a curmudgeon.
The perfect salve for a hardened cynic's heart. After all, its hero is himself exquisitely sour. I like that. Exquisitely sour. Phil Connors, a weatherman. Why did I say that weird?
Weatherman.
A weatherman. Tarzan. Phil Connors, a weatherman sent to Punxsutawney, PA to cover the pointless annual ritual of a groundhog looking for its shadow, may be Bill Murray's ideal role. Bored with life, he gets caught in a time loop in which he's repeatedly forced to relive the previous 24 hours. That means that day after day, he gets turned down by his producer, Rita, played with twinkly self-possession by Andy McDowell. By dilating each moment, the movie expands Phil's sense of wonder exponentially. He gets to know the inhabitants of this tiny town, to learn kindness and curiosity, and the repetition of time gradually washes away his misery and egotism. Phil spends a big chunk of the movie trying to figure out fraudulent ways to seduce Rita, but it's only when he stops trying to trick her into bed and has fun being with her, and he, in turn, becomes a human being she can enjoy, that the romance clicks. It's an amazing emotional and structural feat, a movie that I would happily watch again and again and again. And that is Joy Press.
That's very nice. I think that's a much better summary than IMDb. I mean, there's more to it, but that is...
It's written by someone who knows how to write as well.
But also, the IMDb summaries are trying to not give away the end.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think. They just often don't give enough of the context.
This is a film, I don't know if you can give away the end of this movie.
Oh, are we spoilers?
Yeah.
Oh, we are definitely spoiling, yeah.
Full spoilers.
Yeah.
Though, as I say, I don't know if you can give away the end of this movie.
What do you mean?
The time loop ends, Jack. That's
That's the end.
That is the end. What do you mean you can't give away?
I guess, I think the ending of this movie is, kind of the least important part. It just sort of ends. It also just sort of begins. It is, very much a three-act movie where Act 2 is the majority of this movie.
Yes.
Well, interestingly, the scenes before they go to Punxsutawney were reshoots. Those weren't originally in it.
Really?
Like the cute little establishing thing where Rita's playing on the green screen and he does his weather report.
Yeah.
And he calls the presenter hairdo, which I
so funny.
I think hairdo is such a good insult.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about efficient exposition, that scene is perfect. It's perfect.
It is. And then you get the little sort of tropical music kick in. Boom, 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 boom. And you get your opening credits.
Are you talking about Weatherman by Delbert McClinton, Jack?
I am talking about Weatherman by Delbert McClinton. I understand the use of that song. I just find the rhythm of it so sort of jarring with the rest of the movie.
I love it.
I find it almost stranger. It's almost like the film has two openings because it has Weatherman by Delbert McClinton, but it also has, the opening shot of the clouds, and it's that's also the opening, and the clouds is this really strange little funky tune over the top. Well, not funky, but whimsical. So it's strange that the film, it begins twice.
I mean, that's probably with
musically.
The reshoots of the opening.
Oh, yeah.
They were just we had this opening, and now...
maybe. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
In the original screenplay, we were supposed to pick up in the middle of it with him already knowing everything that was going to happen.
Interesting.
Which is super interesting.
I don't like it.
The director, who did a lot of rewrites on it, promised he wouldn't change that aspect, and then was like, whoops.
Oh.
Well, it's funny. So the director, Harold Ramis, who is sadly departed now, died a few years ago. He's well known for his comedy writing. Wrote Caddyshack, appears in Ghostbusters. I think he has a credit on writing it, but I'm not sure. Danny Rubin, who is the credited screenwriter on this, has sort of lived on being the Groundhog Day guy. Fair enough. This film has made such a cultural impact to the point where Groundhog Day is an offhand that we use. It is amazing that I can't think of many other films that have worked their way into the cultural lexicon like this has. Jaws, maybe, but I think that's even more about just the score. That score means something outside of the movie.
Well, this movie launched a genre.
Yeah.
Yes. Of time loop films.
Yeah, which has spanned...
I thought you were going to say it launched the genre of films based around holidays, like
this
Valentine's Day.
2 genres.
New Year's Eve, Mother's Day.
It's crazy. And those genres cover multiple genres within that. There are rom-com time loop movies, there are horror time loop movies, there are kooky comedy time loop movies.
Has anyone seen Happy Death Day?
No.
This is a time loop.
It's a time loop movie. It's on her birthday. Girl keeps getting murdered and waking up on the same day, trying to figure out who's murdering her. It's fun. It's a very fun movie. But the end of it, I think, is great, because she's finally broken the loop. Spoiler for Happy Death Day.
Don't tell me I haven't seen it.
And the guy she's playing, and he's like, yeah, it's like that movie Groundhog Day. And she's like, what? And he's like, Groundhog Day. And she's like, I don't know what that movie is.
And that's how it ends.
Yeah, it's just like,
Funny.
it's a pan out of them like chatting. And he's like, yeah, there's this movie where this guy lives the same. She's like, I've never heard of that. Which I think is a really good joke. And I remember someone else telling me they thought it was a really bad joke. And I was like, you don't
You're
understand.
wrong.
No.
You're incorrect. That's an amazing joke.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite other time loop movies?
Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
Mm-hmm.
It is good. It's
Mm.
very good. I like time loop movies in general because it's a fun concept.
What about you? Time loops?
Well, I knew this was going to come up, so I thought that Palm Springs was going to come up, and Palm Springs is interesting because in that they kind of figure out the reason that they're in a loop and they find a way to get out of it. And whereas in Groundhog Day, I love that Phil never finds out why it's happened, and there's no real explanation of why he's been put there in the first place and what the reason is that he gets out of it, which I love. It just kind of happens and then ends.
It's genius for doing so.
Yeah, completely. And I don't think it would add anything if he did, because it would just be a MacGuffin thing. It's like, oh, I've got to, put the groundhog on the stump and then I can leave, whatever it is.
I think it might actively take something away if we knew, because we do know.
There is an original script
Oh.
where a vindictive ex-girlfriend of Phil's curses him. As you do.
Okay.
Again, I think this is I think it's sort of inspired that. I'm trying to think of other films that have been able to get away with we just don't explain it. It just happens.
I was going to give a shout out to another film that I know Jack will find funny, because we often discuss weird films that kind of come and disappear. But I watched a film once called Pete's Christmas.
Okay.
Have you heard of Pete's Christmas?
Is it about you?
Okay, no. Pete's Christmas is a Hallmark Christmas film, but I think it's probably the best Hallmark Christmas films I've ever seen, and it has Zach Gordon in from Diary of a Wimpy Kid fame. I don't know. Yeah. And it's about a guy who gets stuck on Christmas Day in a time loop, and he has to deal with his family and all the.
There's a few
stuff that goes on.
Hallmark time loop movies,
But this one's actually pretty good, guys. I'm just put it out there.
I saw one called I Do, which starred Autumn Reeser from the OC.
Oh.
And it was her wedding day, and she was stuck in the time loop until she could get the perfect wedding day. Except maybe the reason she wasn't getting the perfect wedding day is because she wasn't marrying the right man.
Wow, spoiler.
Jeez, Jack.
I don't know if you can spoil I do.
Well, clearly you can't spoil anything based on your logic.
Yeah, my logic. I think it's less to do with you can't spoil it, and I just don't think the ending is an important part of the movie. It is very much a journey movie.
Sorry, is this I do?
No,
We're obviously talking about I do.
Haven't we talked about I do?
Oh, stop it.
That joke is going to get so old so fast, much like Bill Murray being stuck in a time loop. This is the time loop, is you making that joke repeatedly.
I mean, the joke is that I'm stuck in the time loop, so yes, it is.
Did you just hear him explain that joke to me?
Yeah. Sorry, Jack. That was...
Did you ask him that because you'd heard it before?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I have a question. If you were stuck in a time loop, what would you do?
Where am I?
Right now? Oh, in the time.
I can't answer this without like some sort of like, if I was stuck in a time loop, what would I do? Am I in southern Georgia?
Yes, we need some extra kind of boundaries on this.
You're so right. Okay.
Sorry, on this hypothetical. I like this.
Yeah,
though. This
I like
is
the
a good-
question.
No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. Because, okay, let's say that you're traveling for work in the way that
Okay.
Phil was,
Yeah.
in sort of a boring work event in the
Okay.
morning. You have the rest of the day and you get caught in, let's say, a snowstorm.
I'd call you, Nora. I'd be like, Nora, I'm stuck in a time loop. And you'd be like, stop making the joke, Jack. To be honest, I would just do a lot of what Phil does in this movie, and where you start to, become a part of the tapestry that you're in. Like, I would find my Nancy.
I'm sorry. Is that a euphemism? Oh, Nancy. No, Nancy's a character in the film. She is. I've just remembered. Wait, but Nancy, don't you mean Rita?
I don't know. I'd have a Rita beforehand.
Ah.
Yeah, Jack's not ready for real love.
No, he just needs a Nancy.
The Nancy plot is so good. The scheme of it. And I love a scheme.
Because we sees her in the diner.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, she's pretty. What's your name? What high school did you go to? What was the name of your 12th grade English teacher? And then uses that information to pick her up at Groundhog Day.
Yeah. None of this would work if it wasn't Bill Murray.
I was thinking that as well. Do you think that? Do you think that anyone else could have pulled this off?
Like, Chevy Chase couldn't do this.
That's so specific. You're like, no one could do it because Chevy Chase couldn't do it.
I'm just trying to think of like similar like people to Bill Murray. Like, again, like,
he wanted Tom Hanks originally, but decided Tom Hanks was too nice.
Yeah, Tom Hanks is too nice. That doesn't work. If Tom Hanks is like calling somebody hairdo at the beginning of the movie, I'm like, what's wrong with you, Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
He's an actor.
No, he's not.
As someone who casts, and the feedback I get a lot of times when I'm trying to cast sort of villain roles is people go, well, that actor's too nice. I'm like, funny how that works.
Yeah.
Like, they have a degree.
No, but that's the thing, because Phil isn't a villain. He is, like, maybe Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man mode can pull it off. But I do think it takes a very specific kind of actor who is able to play the likable asshole.
Yeah.
I don't think Tom Hanks is a likable asshole. I saw that film, A Man Called Otto, and he's really mean in that movie. He's like a grumpy old man. And I'm like, I don't really buy it because you're Tom Hanks. You're too cuddly. I can't get behind you being a grumpy old Gus. Nicholson, maybe.
I can see that. What director was it who said that casting is 90% of directing?
I don't know, but it's true.
But yeah, I think that is true. Is like, I believe that Tom Hanks could do it, but who would it be more obvious for?
We'll never know. They're not going to do what Gus Van Sant did and remake Psycho shot for shot with a different cast. Or maybe they will.
If people tried to remake Groundhog Day, one, that would be hilarious. Just the premise of remaking Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
But two, the people would riot. They would take to the streets. People are so protective of their like beloved
God,
media.
if they did a gender-swapped remake of Groundhog Day, the world would explode.
Sign me up.
First they took our Ghostbusters. Now they take our groundhogs.
Hi, I'm Philippa.
The poster is like a groundhog with a little bow in its hair.
No, but you know, Phil has a mate in real life, the groundhog.
Yes.
Did you know that we were aware of this?
I didn't know this.
Phyllis.
So, right, Phyllis. Yeah, this is true. You know how they had babies?
I'm sure they've had a lot of babies.
No, but the funny thing is, so I did my research on Phil and Phyllis. Would you like to know about Punxsutawney Phil, the groundhog?
Please.
So he has a mate called Phyllis, and
We've established that.
And okay, but just recapping.
Patience, Jack.
And Phil, the groundhog, used to live in the Punxsutawney Memorial Library, right? Which is quite a strange thing to begin with, right? A groundhog living in a library, but okay. And
that's a movie in itself.
That's the sequel.
How to get in this library? What's his favorite book?
So he had 2 babies with Phyllis, which they didn't think was possible for whatever reason. Look, guys, I'm just reading this off the website.
I thought Phil was sterile.
So they had babies, and now they live in Gobbler's Knob, which is the place that the film takes place in.
Such a good name.
The hill that people... Yeah, what the hell? Gobbler's Knob.
Oh, I never thought about that from a
Yeah, I never
British
thought about
context.
it that way.
A British context.
Oh, no.
Gobbler's Knob.
Filthy.
Anyway, so Phil and
Groundhog Day.
Phyllis now live in Gobbler's knob, but the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club made a statement when these babies were born and when they moved. Yeah, they made a statement and they said that the groundhog pups will not inherit Phil's job because, in quotes, there will always be only one Punxsutawney Phil.
Well, he's immortal.
Which is this slightly quasi-religious, you know, like, there's only one groundhog who can tell, predict.
He lives in the library.
It's crazy.
So there's a guy who, like a musical theater writer, who has written a song about this, or maybe is working on a musical about it, but it's all about
It's already been done. It's called Groundhog Day.
Yes, I know. There is an actual Groundhog Day musical, but there's also this guy on Spotify who wrote a song.
Haven't we done this before?
Stop it, Jack. Oh, my Lord.
Who wrote a song about the deep sadness of the fact that Phil is immortal and his wife isn't.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Right? And it, it haunts me.
Are his pups immortal?
I would assume no, if his wife isn't. Maybe they just have a longer lifespan.
There was also something, I didn't write it down, but there was also something on the website of like Phil in the summer drinks this elixir. Did you hear about this?
Did I hear about this?
No.
Did I hear about it?
Well, I just saw you nodding. It's like, oh yes, the elixir. Phil, they get.
Why am I hearing this?
Guys, it's all on the
we
web.
talked about this before.
So they give Punxsutawney Phil this elixir of life, supposedly, and that's the thing that keeps him alive. And then, but they said we don't give it to Phyllis. They actually said that. They actually said that in the
misogyny.
Women can't process the elixir.
The glass ceiling.
I'm sorry. This is just like, yeah.
Oh my God. Wait, actually, if we're going by Twilight logic, the babies would be immortal.
Wait, still haven't finished Twilight.
Sorry.
Now, Twilight you can't spoil.
Wait, I know
The
about
ending
the baby.
is important to Twilight.
I'm dead.
I only got to the third one.
You've had 20 years.
Well, now you just have to watch I Do instead.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so...
Sorry, is that the end of the Phil lore? It
wait,
can't
no,
be.
because I have a question on Phil.
Okay.
So Phil is immortal. When Phil Connors drives him off the cliffside, does Phil die?
No. What do you mean?
Well,
no, in story because it resets.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
does he survive the fiery car crash?
Yeah, because we see
if he's immortal.
We see Larry and Rita like after the car crash, so that timeline continues.
Yeah.
That's true. I was going to say that's the only time that we see something
We see it twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's the other time?
Once is when they see his remains.
Well, yeah, they identify his body.
Yeah, sure.
But it's not from the car crash.
No.
And then the other time is after he's driven off the side and it cuts to Larry and Rita and Larry's filming. And he's like, oh, he might be okay.
You actually don't know that he's dead yet.
But
he can still be dying in that car.
I guess so, like burning to death.
Yeah, that's all. God, I'm sorry I said that. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It does take a little time.
It does. It's a little jarring in that, like, it isn't from his perspective.
Love that game. How long? How long?
But so my question, though, is... Does Phil survive? Does Punxsutawney Phil survive the wreckage?
Well, it's like you're not immortal unless you get driven off a cliff. So like, surely he does survive.
I don't know, guys. I think as soon as the guy who was like, he smiled at me, as soon as he saw that, you know, he'd driven off the cliff. Bill Murray's brother. As soon as Bill Murray's brother saw that Punxsutawney Phil was driven off the cliff, I'm thinking they're already trying to find another groundhog. I mean, I'm sorry not to burst the bubble of the Phil's.
That's when Phyllis steps into the limelight.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, in this house, we buy into.
Okay, guys. Okay, it has been going 140 years. So this is an old.
It's the same groundhog.
Okay.
Every year for 100 years.
Okay.
It's the same one.
Then yes, Jack, he survives.
I'm not from Punxsutawney, but I am from West Virginia, which is right next to Pennsylvania. I feel like I can claim a little bit of ownership of this. I can't.
So that's a good question, actually. Like, how much of like Groundhog Day affected your life growing up so close to the event?
Oh, we always, like in school, they would tell us if he'd seen his shadow.
Oh wow!
Like it was a big thing. Like people
I feel
gave
like
a shit
he
about
often
it.
sees his shadow.
Well, yeah, because everyone knows it's going to be fucking cold. Like it's not going to get. We're not going to get an early spring in Appalachia. What?
There is a touch of magic to it.
There is.
It's actually another one of the reasons why this movie works is because there is a touch of magic to Groundhog Day. So why is there not a touch of magic to Phil Connors? You know, why can't he be stuck in the same day?
Well, that brings me on to how long is Phil stuck in the thing?
Right. This is disputed.
Right.
A bunch of different people have done like estimates based on like how long it would have taken him to acquire the skills.
Yeah. What are you saying, Nora? What are you gonna say? How long is he stuck there?
It was in the original screenplay. It was supposed to be like 10,000 years, which is crazy. I have seen estimates that range from like 8 years to 34 years.
Okay.
I think that I read somewhere that seemed legit that it was about 10 years. Like maybe the screenwriter had said that or the director had said that. But it's a long time. It's years. It's not.
Yeah.
So Danny Rubin had this original idea for a bookcase calendar, he called it. So the way that they were going to show how long Phil had been in the time loop was that on each day, Phil was going to read a new page of a book on a bookcase in the bed and breakfast where he's staying. Each day he reads a new page. So then you see him get through a book and then get through a shelf of books and then eventually get through the whole bookcase. And then in the low point that we see him in, you were going to see him start the bookcase again because he finishes all the books in there. So that was going to give some indication of like, you know, books have a lot of pages in. So
wow.
Facts. So that was originally going to be, but I think it was something like the producers thought that it might be too like scary, or I don't know, it might be a bit weird. It's like, oh my god, he's been on there for such a long time.
It is kind of scary. Like
I know it is scary.
I don't want to give it a specific amount of time. Like it's eons. Like it could be you know, whatever. It's whatever you make of it. The bit that always jumps out to me is, and this could just be like whatever he's saying, but when he goes to the movies dressed as the cowboy and he's like, I've seen this movie 100 times, and I'm like, oh yeah, you've been here, you've done this 100 times.
I think
like,
that's meant to be taken literally, because I wondered about that too.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it also diabolical in that scene where he goes to the ticket counter and he says, one adult, and then he looks to his date and she just goes, 2 adults.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my lord.
Gave me the ick. But you know what? He looked so hot in that scene. He had no right to look that good in the like cowboy outfit. I was like, okay.
When he goes, hi Nancy, and she's just like,
yeah,
my own fiance doesn't recognize.
Oh.
She's not that young. I don't think that joke's actually that bad. I think that joke is just him like joking with her. He knows she's not a kid.
A child.
Yeah.
She looks very young next to him. She's not a child,
No.
but like she's probably like mid-20s.
Yeah.
And
but that's kind of the joke, isn't it?
yes.
I don't think it's like of the things to give me the ick, that doesn't hit so hard.
Gave me the ick a little bit, especially because he gives me the ick a lot in this
Yes.
movie because of the way that he is treating women generally. I forgive him because this is not real, and I buy into the premise that he grows.
Yes.
But the way he treats women gives me the ick at the beginning, for sure.
You don't like that he calls her Herbie?
No, that's funny. But the Nancy scheme is disgusting, and like
Fancy scheme is my goal in this.
it's
movie.
gross, and like memorizing details. Like Rita is absolutely right when she freaks out and slaps him.
Yeah.
She's 100% correct for that.
But
it's
like,
the Rocky Road ice cream just waiting on this.
I like to say a prayer and drink to world peace.
Oh.
I mean,
I
that's
know.
very funny though.
It is funny, but only if you don't think about it too hard.
I know.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree, but I think it kind of almost comes back to that Bill Murray, it wouldn't work with anyone else. I think Bill Murray does an extraordinary job of it feels like he plays himself in a lot of the things that I've seen him in. Or if he's not playing himself, he's kind of playing a very similar character.
I think it's not untrue. And in fact, Bill Murray ends up having like a huge fallout with the director of this
Yeah,
movie.
tell me about that, because I've heard of that, but I don't know the details.
So him and Harold Ramis worked together for years and years, and Harold Ramis was more interested in featuring on the redeeming power of love within this, and Bill Murray was more interested in the sort of like time loop comedy of like people repeating themselves, getting stuck in a loop, essentially.
And the screenwriter wanted it to be way darker. He was like, less romance, less comedy. This is a miserable existential situation.
Yeah.
I think Harold Ramis gets it right.
Yes.
Like, the redeeming power of love does work in this movie.
The moment he becomes unselfishly in love, he wakes up and it's the next day.
As soon as, like, he's done all this, like, trying to bond with Rita, slowly driving himself crazy doing it.
Yeah.
The bit where he's like, it's the second snowman scene, and he's like, oh, I want a bunch of kids, and I want to adopt some kids. Hey, these kids are throwing snowballs at us. Oh, can anyone up for adoption? Like, absolutely, like, unhinged moment.
Kind of scary.
Yeah. And you can tell she is scared.
Yeah.
But also, this is probably like the 20,000th time he's done that.
Right.
Like, as soon as it becomes like his relationship with Rita, the really lovely sequence where he just spends the day with her after being honest with her, incredible.
It's my favorite part of the movie, I think.
Yeah, it's lovely. But I also love the sequence of the montage of him getting slapped.
Yes, which are like hard slaps as well. By the way, there's no hiding.
It's very funny, and it's really like nicely orchestrated with a score as well. It's a good little moment. But yeah, the further he becomes a human and the more he becomes a romantic within it. The stuff with him and the old timer, the old homeless guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Some people are meant to die. Wait, that's not the line. Some people just die.
Yeah.
It was just his time.
Yeah. Sometimes people just die.
Yeah, not meant to die.
I cried through the sequence of him like repeatedly trying to save the old man this time. That really got me.
It's a really well done sequence. And yeah, I do think Harold Ramis gets it right in wanting to touch upon all those moments.
Right. When he pushes the second bowl of soup to him and he says, it gets a bit difficult at the bottom. Like, it's hard to scrape the soup out. So here, take this one.
And the old guy just gives him a little smile at that.
But like, what a detail. Who would write that line of dialogue? That is the most beautiful line of dialogue.
But it's interesting. He's taking the day at that point to just try and do that. What's interesting as it goes on in that last day that he spends in Punxsutawney, he just tries to do everything.
Yeah.
And he succeeds.
Yeah.
He's the guy from the auto club.
He catches a kid falling out of the tree. He fixes the flat tire. He saves someone's life, like he does the high
He saves his brother's life.
His brother. He fixes someone's back. He goes to a piano lesson.
He makes sure the marriage happens.
Oh my god!
Between Michael Shannon,
crazy,
and buys WrestleMania tickets.
Oh my god! He delivers the most beautiful like Groundhog Day speech on the broadcast.
Yes.
He makes friends with the entire town.
Yeah, the last day, it's everything he has learned to love about life essentially falls into place. And going back to my story about how him and Harold Ramis fell out. Bill Murray was like adamant that this version of the movie wasn't going to work. This film like wrecked their friendship. They didn't speak to each other properly for 20 years after.
Wow.
Harold Ramis tried to offer him a role in the movie The Ice Harvest, and he reached out through Bill Murray's brother, and Brian Doyle Murray was like, he dismisses anytime you come up in conversation. Bill Murray admitted he regrets all this. I think there was also a little bit of like, he was worried that people only thought he was funny in Harold Ramis movies, like Harold Ramis was the person who created the Bill Murray persona. I get a little tired of people think Nora Perone created the Jack Gregson persona.
Spoiler, I did.
What was the other thing? Oh yeah, Harold Ramis said that when he saw Lost in Translation, he's like, that is probably the closest version of the real Bill Murray on screen. It's a very depressed man.
No, but I completely see that.
Yeah. Lost in Translation, arguably a film we could cover at some point.
Yeah,
I'd like
we can cover whatever we want. It's our show.
That's true.
We make the rules.
But yes, that Bill Murray did briefly reconnect with Harold Ramis just before he died.
Good.
Yeah, they patched things up, but he admits that it is like a huge regret of his that he didn't do it sooner.
That is sad.
Wow.
It's amazing when you think that this film is so beloved and cherished that it caused that much of a dispute.
The other big conflict in this movie was, of course, between Bill Murray and the Groundhog.
Scooter.
Scooter! Yes, that was in my notes. His name is Scooter. And he bites.
Yeah.
Bill Murray twice.
I would too. Like, if you kidnapped me and were about to drive me off a cliff, I mean, the Groundhog doesn't know he's being driven off a cliff,
Yeah.
but like, that's
The
a very
Groundhog's
stressful...
driving.
That's true.
Out
That's
the wheel.
a very stressful situation for a groundhog who's not used to high-speed transport. I'd bite him too.
Yeah.
One of the funniest lines is him telling the groundhog to not drive angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, apparently ad-libbed.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, really? Well, yeah.
And it was in response to the groundhog being very agitated.
Right.
One of my favorite lines is early on in the movie where Phil is in the car with the two drunk guys. And he's going on his list of like, don't do this, don't do that, don't drive on the railway tracks. And he cuts to the other guy and he's like, Phil, I happen to agree with that.
Yeah.
Such a nice delivery on that line.
They are so funny. The bit where they're trying to figure out who should drive is so
It's
funny.
really nicely choreographed. Really
It's so
fun.
good.
And also, when the police come up and he does his fast food order, and
Yeah.
the one drunk guy's like, and some flapjacks.
Too early for flapjacks?
Then the next morning, when he's like, were there any like official men here with guards and helmets looking for me?
No one like that.
Will
Should
there
there
be?
be? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Actually, the best line. What would you do if you were stuck in one place and every day was exactly the same and nothing that you did mattered? That about sums it up for me.
Yeah, it's great.
This is captured really nicely in the musical as well. There's a good song about how nothing matters by those two guys. As we sometimes do, we haven't talked much about the romance in this movie. I think it's very charming.
It is charming. I do. You know what I thought about the other day? I thought about what I'm very interested in what happens after the day. There is an imbalance in their relationship, right? Because by the time that he gets out, he's known her for so much longer than she's known him.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I know that comes up in the film that she's like, how do you know all these things about me and stuff?
But on that last day, that hasn't come up.
No.
Like, he doesn't tell her about the time loop on the last day.
No.
Surely he tells her after they get out because, like, he has to. Because how else is he going to share any fucking anecdotes from his life? They live in this town.
He's like, you remember that time I died? No, not that time. The other time I died.
Oh.
There's no way that he wouldn't have told her, especially because he was in it with her. Like he saw her every day during that time.
But she wasn't in it with him.
Right. But there's no way because he'd be like, remember when you said that thing? And she'd be like, no. He couldn't keep it straight. 10 years plus.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
Of the romance. Of what?
Of literally anything, really. You're the guest.
Yeah, what do you,
what do you...
What's on your mind?
Yeah. Talk to me.
They work well together.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they're just hanging out and when they're just going around Punxsutawney and like they're having fudge and it's quite natural between them. It feels like.
I ate fudge.
He's like, I don't like fudge.
No fudge, no white chocolate.
There is a scene that feels like it goes on forever, and it's when she's falling asleep and he's talking at her.
This is
And
on the day that he's let her know.
it's really sweet. It's really sweet. But Bill Murray talks so quietly. I feel sorry for this sound guy who must have been there, being like, Bill, could you just talk a little louder? It's like, and Rita, I just always loved you and always wanted to hold you, and ever since I saw you,
It's nice. It's romantic.
I feel bad for future us in post-production for this because that's funny, but that's going to be so quiet on the recording. It's okay. We'll fix it.
Meanwhile, she's just like, oh, huh? Right.
Did you say something?
Yeah.
But that speech is so beautiful that I started like writing it down. So I was like, I'm just going to recite it on the episode. And I was like, that's stupid. Don't do that.
No, do.
I did not write it down because it was so long.
You're right. That's what I'm saying.
But it's so beautiful. And it made me think of my favorite line in another rom-com called The Wedding Date. In Groundhog Day, he's listing these things that he loves about. He's saying, like, here are the things I know about you.
Mm.
And in The Wedding Date, she says, I don't know anything about you. And he replies, I majored in comparative literature at Brown. I hate anchovies. And I think I'd miss you even if we never met.
Oh.
And this to me felt like, I mean, this came out 12 years before that, but it felt to make the same thing. It had the same like rhythm.
Yes.
Like, you're the nicest, sweetest, prettiest person I've ever met. You're so nice to people. You're so, it's just, and the thing that's really beautiful about the scene is that he knows she can't hear him. It's like the first unselfish interaction he's ever had with her. Because if he said something before, it would have been to manipulate her into thinking he was sweeter than he was. Sure. Kids, boys, men. There is nothing more romantic than like things that you do that she can't see. This is what I watch rom-coms for, is to watch men look at women when the women aren't looking.
Sure.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
You just want James Marsden looking at the groom while the bride is walking down the aisle.
That's exactly what I want. And that's what I do. When I go to weddings, I look at the groom at risk of being all 27 dresses about it.
Did you do it before James Marsden told you to do it?
Yeah. I like to watch people look at people and be in love, you know?
I think that's fair enough. Is that frowned upon?
No. It's sappy.
Right.
I'm a sappy bitch, you know? Yeah, when people say nice things about you when you're not in the room, that's the nicest, most authentic way you can be kind.
Yes, you're right.
So yeah, that scene was very long, but it really did it for me. So should we talk about songs?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite song?
I'm going to choose this one because I feel like you might not have chosen it, but I'm going to choose Pennsylvania Polka.
That was Jack's.
It's not mine.
Are you sure?
No, I'm sure. It's not what I wrote down.
Oh, that is the first thing he said to me when I walked into the studio today. He was like, we got to do Pennsylvania Polka.
Grab it.
I mean, I would be so happy if that's added to our sexy playlist.
It's a very jolly song. And it makes you want to, when the drum beats go bum 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 bum, you want to like it makes you want to like slap your thigh, you know what I mean?
I really didn't know where that sentence was going to end. It makes you want to it's just
you want to grab your partner by the hand.
Makes you want to fuck. I don't know. Where's it going to go?
Do you think anyone has ever fucked to the Pennsylvania Polka?
I think there's a 100% chance because people have definitely fucked to this movie and it plays so much.
No. Surely not. No one is saying, oh, you know what, should we put on Groundhog Day?
I mean, the number of men who want to hook up to Pulp Fiction.
I'm sorry, I can't imagine having sex to any film.
Oh, I have a list of that we've done.
No, what?
That we've done? Who's we?
Me and previous partners.
Okay.
But don't you just feel like, no, I'm sorry, I can only focus on one thing and I need to focus on the film.
Not you.
I really thought you were going to say you, and you said the film.
I mean, it's not like I wouldn't do it to like the first time I'm watching something. It'd be a rewatch.
Yeah, but even then I really struggle. Like, you know what I hate as well? I hate when you have people around or you go to someone's house and they have the TV on and like a film's on, and I'm so bad because I'm so easily invested in whatever's on, even if I've seen it before. I'm like, oh, I'm kind of into this now, and then feel myself like dropping out of conveation. So
you ain't
Lord knows,
had sex to Charlie's Angels full throttle?
No, paused full throttle.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to music.
I like that you just sounded quite offended at the idea that someone would have had sex as well, because you were sort of leaning back and Nora said it and you were, no!
Yeah, you fully launched forward.
It's just like not...
It's the only time I've ever been disappointed that we don't have a video podcast.
Truly.
I've never seen anyone react to something so negatively.
It's not
loved it.
It's not a sexy film, really, is it?
I don't know, that little vest Rita wears.
It is a sexy film. As discussed, it was rated PG.
Wear a vest?
I couldn't pull it off, Jack.
Oh, so Nora, your song.
Jack, go first. Go first.
I picked Nat King Cole's
Nice.
Almost Like Being in Love.
Beautiful choice.
Which, again, plays at the end of the movie. Really nice. And you're like, oh yeah, that's really sweet and romantic. And then that little boom, 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 boom. A little tropical sort of music kicks
Oh,
in.
Weatherman.
Over the credits, Weatherman's back.
It's Delbert McClinton's best song.
Baby, I
Warm you up.
bing, 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 bing.
It's a great song.
I am good. I'm so stressed about this. I feel like there's what my heart says, and there's what is a requirement for the playlist.
Right.
We can't have this playlist and not have I Got You, Babe on it.
Oh, yeah.
Is your heart saying Weatherman?
I was going to say.
Because I can tell you right now, your heart's wrong.
I love that song. That was on the list. But actually, my heart is saying You Don't Know Me, Ray Charles, which is their like dancing in the gazebo. It's their like love theme. It's about his like unrequited love.
That's good.
And I love as well after, so you have that, it plays while they're dancing.
Mhm.
And then I think over the montage of Phil being slapped,
Yes.
you hear that again, but it kind of, it's like
there's
a
like
bit,
an instrumental.
Is it?
it's like kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like failure
Yeah.
version,
Yeah.
which is funny.
Maybe we'll have another opportunity to put that song on the list in the unspecified future. Both. But I couldn't not put. I mean, it's such an iconic song. Like, people wrote in to Cher and were like, thank you for writing that song for Groundhog Day. And she was like, it was published in 1965.
Well,
Wow.
recently I made a version of the scene where Phil wakes up over and over again, but instead of hearing that song, he heard our podcast. To which I showed my mum, and she was like, oh, it'd be better if you could hear I Got You.
It would be better if the whole premise of this
Yes.
It would be
video-
better if I was just
You
watching
weren't-
Groundhog Day instead of hearing some bullshit my son made.
Let's be
Oh.
real, she's not wrong.
That's funny, Jack.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's on our social media.
I just like that you have been so like fine on like breaking the rules of like this is the one time you're like, I have one choice and one
Yeah.
choice alone.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just like, but I'm putting 2 on the playlist.
Yeah.
And I also like that, like, instead of like, you know, some of the more, you know, popular romantic songs, I've gone for Pennsylvania Polka.
No, well, you know,
No, it's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's important.
it's a jolly song. Were you looking for something? Were you wanting something more romantic? I don't know.
No. So
No.
I think that
I think people have had sex to the Pennsylvania.
definitely it is
Jack,
romantic.
wait, I didn't realize we're making a sex playlist.
Every playlist is a sex playlist.
Not with that attitude. I think I Got You, Babe and Pennsylvania Polka are the 2 most memorable songs from the movie.
I don't know why. This is such a terrible impression of that song. It does not sound like that. It goes like this. It goes like this. Wow.
I'm sorry, did Stephen
I was like,
Tobolowsky
what?
just walk into the room?
But wasn't it also co-written by Harold Ramis?
Yes, and I'm not sure how much input Delbert McClinton had into this, because I also read that that the composer co-wrote it.
We've been setting it up as Delbert McClinton's song the whole time.
I did wonder at the beginning, but I didn't want to correct you.
I saw that it was written.
I'm like, fuck Delbert McClinton. He had nothing to do with it.
I read that, yes, it was Harold Ramis helped write it, but also George Fenton, who's the film's composer. So I think they wrote the song and then they just handed it to Delbert and said, do your thing.
Do your thing. Amazing. Kids, what would we do? Would do, wouldn't do, have done.
Apparently, I'm a fucking slime ball because I'd think up my scheme. But I wouldn't do this in any other circumstance. I wouldn't do this if I wasn't in a time loop.
Well,
That doesn't make it better.
There is no consequence. There's no tomorrow.
Oh, God, don't, I mean,
wait, so hang on. Wait, hang on. So you're saying that you would do the Nancy scheme.
Yeah.
But that kind of requires you to be in the time loop because...
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm with you.
Like, what would I do? I'm doing within the time loop.
Gotcha.
the question of consequences is a really interesting one, and we do not have time to get into it. You know, if you're causing pain today, but it disappears tomorrow. Like, what are the ethical implications of that? I don't want to get into that. What would you do?
Oh, I put something really soppy. I said I would learn a new skill for someone. I think that's a really sweet thing. I hate this. I hate this. But it is a nice thing to do, isn't it?
Why do you hate it?
Because I put a really nasty one. And
no, I prefer the Nancy scheme.
And you're like, everybody would do the Nancy scheme.
Say more. Tell me more about your romantic impulses.
Look. The extent that he goes to is it kind of ranges, right? So the poetry thing, you're kind of like, okay, he just wants to sleep with her, so he'll recite some poetry. But learning the instrument, doing something for someone in that way,
you can play the piano already.
Yeah, but I haven't done that for anyone other than
you did it for yourself.
Me.
Yeah.
For
Sometimes
you.
That's the most important part.
If you're learning a language, like if someone speaks another language and someone goes to the effort to learn that language, is a really nice thing to do. Learning something for someone is a really nice way to show them that you care about them, I guess.
Like
Show,
the
don't tell.
episode of Scrubs where Turk learned Spanish for Carla.
Yeah, that's
Scrubs
beautiful. I
coming
love
back
that.
to
What would
TV.
you do, Nora?
I would eat all of that junk food.
Oh, yeah.
What I would do,
No consequences.
if I was in a time loop, once I had gotten over the shock of it, I would do something like maybe give myself like a little cut on the hand or something and then see if it went away in the morning. So I would know if my body is reverting as well as everything around me. Because it, in one world, he could have been aging that whole time, you know? I would do my due diligence. I would make sure that all that sugar wasn't going to hurt me.
Smart.
And then I would eat so much fucking sugar.
Yeah.
Jack, what wouldn't you do?
I wouldn't let something like this come between me and my closest collaborator.
What?
I wouldn't pull a Bill Murray and a Harold Ramis.
Oh, sorry, I'm with you now.
Yeah.
What wouldn't I do? I wouldn't do an ice sculpture of my date.
Why not? You were so romantic in the previous one.
Yeah.
No, because
he's just like,
Why? He's like, enough. I have to say something gross to even it out.
Would you do an ice sculpture of something else while on the date?
Like what? Like a
Like a goose.
No, there's a good reason not to do an ice sculpture of your date, because what if you get it wrong?
I know.
Or
This
what
is
if
why.
what if it's perfect?
I know.
And she's like, I can't believe you like mapped out my flaws.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's kind of when he does that, it's their first date.
It's
isn't
always
it?
their
Yeah.
first
It's always
date.
Always.
yeah. It's always their first date. So I don't know. I think I would, even if I'd had as long as Phil had to perfect ice sculpting, anything where you have to draw or sculpt or create some kind of thing that resembles someone else, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
Obviously, I would do
No.
it, but I would be like I'm gonna draw you, and I'd do it, but then I would just do like a crude doodle.
Yeah, you've done that. You have drawn like a really bad drawing of me.
Bad is on a scale. I think it's a pretty good drawing of you. It's pretty accurate.
It's even worse as well if they do one of you and it's great, and then it's like, oh, great.
I would do
Great.
like you know at the end of the Mr. Bean movie where he's got the painting.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't want anyone drawing me.
I am trying to find the drawing I did of you.
So yeah, Nora, what wouldn't you do?
I wouldn't pressure Rita to stay and like hook up that night when she's clearly uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's kind of,
That's the scene that gives me the biggest ick.
it's not great. Jack.
Can we explain to the listeners what's happening right now?
Oh, so Jack has just passed me his phone, and on the phone is a photo of Jack's drawing of Nora. Jack,
It's drawer.
is this a joke?
That's what I said.
Because it looks like it's not a joke.
What do you mean? Is it a joke?
It's. I mean,
This happened like over a year ago, and I still don't know if it's a bit or not that he keeps saying the drawing is good. I can't tell if he's doing a bit.
No, because it's like you've kind of put effort in.
Right.
So that means that it's not, but also it's just.
I'm going to show you the picture
Why?
that he was drawing
Why
from.
why is her tongue out? Why is her tongue like, yeah?
This is the reference image.
Oh!
So now you say spot on.
Spot on.
Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack.
Oh.
I don't know what to say.
He's looking back and forth between these two photos like manically. He's just like, why do I?
See,
Can't figure out which is real and which
This is exactly why I wouldn't do the eye sculpture.
Because my tongue is not out. You have to zoom in to see my tongue a little bit between my teeth in that photo.
Your tongue is now in the drawing.
Is there
That's
any
your
way
lips.
that we can
My
make these
lips.
pictures available for the people?
Oh, we
listening? Because
can.
we have to.
So
we
we can
cannot
put this
have
on
this.
Instagram.
Right. Good. Oh wow.
It hurts.
Okay.
Jack, what? Wait, have you done a wouldn't do?
I wouldn't do the eye
you wouldn't
sculpture.
do
Oh,
any
right.
eye-
Sorry. That's a whole thing that we were just talking about. This is great. I feel like we've done this before. Jack, what have you done?
I've been charmed by small towns.
Hmm.
I'm a big city boy. I come from the big smoke, as they call it. And sometimes I think, oh, these little backward folks in their small towns, they won't understand big city boy like me. And sometimes I go, and I'm like, you know what? This is quite charming.
Yeah, they're Hicks, Rita. That's nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
can you name it? Can you give it? Is there any small
Iowa.
You
towns?
like small towns? Name 3 of their albums. What have you done?
I slightly regrettably.
He has done the Nancy.
The
trick.
Nazi scheme.
Oh.
No, I have pretended that I didn't recognize someone from school when they approached me.
Please, we've all done that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh,
It's so sweet that you think that's like scandalous.
Well,
like, you're like,
I
you've been
felt
carrying
bad.
this guilt.
I had a guy come up to me once, and he was with a girl, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Jack." And I remember this guy from school. I was like, I don't want to talk to him. He was a dick then. He's probably a dick now. And he's like, yeah, we went to school together. And I was like, oh, sorry, I don't remember you. And he goes, oh, I probably was a little too popular for you. To which I just responded, if you remember me and I don't remember you, wouldn't I be the popular one?
What an icon.
wow.
I don't think I've actually pretended to not recognize someone in a conversation, but I have spent an awful lot of time pretending to not see/recognize people.
Right.
Because the town I'm from, it's the kind of place where you cannot go to Walmart without seeing
Yikes.
someone you know. And I don't want to fucking talk to people.
No,
So yeah.
no, fair enough.
So he just moved.
Yeah, so I moved to another country. I have grown up in Appalachia and dealt with the snow-related inconveniences that come with that.
Right.
Nora, do you have a game?
So Jack's favorite awards show is the MTV Movie Awards.
Okay.
You might know this. Do you know this?
No.
You were in the meeting where I talked about it at work.
Your favorite award show is the MTV Awards.
Well, my favorite award is the Best Kiss Award from the MTV.
Oh, I know. We have talked about this.
Right. It's his whole thing.
It's my whole thing.
So Jack's other whole thing, he has 2 whole things, is that he knows what year every fucking movie came out.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Wait,
Yeah.
so can we put this to the test? Is this what you're saying?
Exactly. We are going to take the year that this movie came out, 1993, and we are going to figure out what were the Best Kiss nominees and winners.
Have
That
we done
year.
93?
Wow.
I don't think we have done 93.
We've done this one before.
Oh.
Damn it.
It's Batman Returns, right?
Yeah. Okay, we have
Oh.
done it. Fine. Untamed Heart is the winner.
Yeah,
We've done it. Fine. Should we do 1992?
Sure.
Okay. So we're looking at movies from the end of 1991 or halfway through 1991 to halfway through 1992, as it is a summer award. Discuss.
I need some clues.
1991.
What came out in 92? Like, I don't think Home Alone 2 makes the list.
Beethoven's Second.
No, but God, I love that guess.
Damn. I thought that
Academy
was
Award
92.
nominee Beethoven Second. Nominated for Best Original Song.
Nice.
Was it?
Yeah.
What? That's honestly, that's okay.
So, not the winner, but one of the nominees is like, if you want to talk about like real romance, this is the most iconic film/TV couple.
Oh.
Most iconic
Wait.
Like,
TV.
Oh.
like setting the bar high for men.
Oh. I have an
Romance,
answer.
sensuality, affection,
Oh no.
just being a wife guy, the epitome of a wife guy.
Being a wife guy. Not Thelma and Louise.
No.
I don't think that sets the bar pretty high.
No, actually, now I'm remembering.
Iconic husband, iconic father.
Husband.
Iconic husband, iconic father. You said TV. So it's
Yeah.
a TV star?
I believe that the character has spanned film and TV, but I might be wrong now that I'm saying it.
Character.
The character franchise. A well-known franchise. This character's been played by many actors over time.
Okay.
The character is an icon.
It's not James Bond.
It's one you mention like a lot. Like it's I'm like it should be.
It's Speed Racer. No, this is interesting.
Think Kissing Up the Arm.
Oh, it's
Kissing-
Gomez. It's the Addams Family.
It's the Addams Family.
Oh.
I was trying to think of the actor being a wife guy, and I was
Yeah,
oh no,
me
the character.
too.
Sorry,
Yeah.
the character.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's Raul Julia, Angelica Houston.
hmm
That didn't win.
It did not win.
Gross.
Oh.
Gross.
Yeah,
Is Wayne's World in there?
it is not.
Gross.
What else came out in 1991?
Terminator 2. No kissing in that. Nora's good at giving clues.
The winner is a coming-of-age romantic comedy drama.
Is it My Girl?
It is My Girl.
Yeah. Cute kiss.
I've never seen the movie.
I've never seen the movie.
You know the twist?
I think I do, but don't, just in case.
Yeah, I've already had Twilight ruined for me, and there's
One minor detail. Actually, it's not that minor. It's one moderate detail
Yeah,
in
You
Twilight.
can't bear to have My Girl spoiled for you.
well, just
Bella
in case,
becomes a vampire.
just in case.
In My Girl?
Yes. In My Girl, Bella becomes a vampire.
Vader. Vader is the girl in My Girl.
Yeah.
That's her name. VADER.
No, it is.
No.
It is.
Vader.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were just making a joke about famous movie spoilers.
No, her name is Vader. Her name is like Vader
I am your father.
Schusenfuss or something like that.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, moving on.
Okay.
All right, we've got 3 more nominees. One is a biographical crime drama.
Is it Goodfellas?
It is not.
No,
No, I think that
it's a
was
year later.
1990.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen this movie, but all I can think about when I see the title is a musical.
Okay.
A musical that you
Like?
showed me.
Oh, it's Bugsy.
Yeah.
Warren Beatty and Bugsy.
And Annette Bening.
Real life couple. Better be a steamy kiss.
Ooh. So our next 2 movies are complete opposites in that
Okay.
one is a psychological thriller.
Is it Basic Instinct?
No. The other is a crime comedy, like a sort of kooky
Kooky
crime
crime comedy.
Cookie crime comedy.
Can you give us a hint? What does it sound like?
This isn't charades. It is a sequel.
Is it Another 48 Hours?
No.
Is it Another Stakeout?
It's also recently had another sequel.
It's The Naked Gun.
Yes. Do you know the full
Oh.
title?
The Naked Fun,
Two-
33 and a third, the final insult.
No.
Or The Naked
2
Gun,
and a
2.5.
half.
More. There's more.
There's more.
There's
The Naked Gun 2.5.
more naked. More gun.
The Smell of Fear.
Naked.
Oh,
The smell of fear is good. I forget the smell of fear.
So then our very last one, psychological thriller directed by, like, even if you don't know movie directors, you know
Okay.
this guy's name.
Martin Scorsese.
That's the one.
Cape Fear?
Cape Fear.
Oh,
What a lineup. Shall we rom-com braid out?
We should.
Peter, do you understand the concept of the rom-com braid out?
say it again.
The rom-com braid out.
You did say you read the email.
Yes, I did, but I don't remember this word coming up.
That's okay.
The rom-com braid-ow. Is that what
Any guesses of what it is short for?
No, it's some rating system, but I cannot for the life of me think of what braid-ow. Braid-ow. Braid-ow.
It's so stupid.
Breakdown!
Yes!
I've literally got it written on the paper!
I will never.
Oh, no!
I will never cut a guest making fun of the name Rom Com right now. That stays in every episode.
I will never recover from this.
Oh, dear. Sorry, guys. He's a bit slow today.
No. It's a silly name.
So the rom-com braid out is the scientifically accurate system that we use to rate the movies.
Okay.
This is split into 4 different categories. The first 3 categories are out of 5. That is lead/chemistry. Then we have supporting characters, and then plot. And then we have the romantic comedy scale, where we judge a film whether it's more romantic or more comedic on a 0 to 100 scale. 0 being more romantic, 100 being more comedic. Do you accept these terms as given to you?
Yeah, this is a good system. I like this.
Doesn't like the title, but likes the system.
No, I can get used to it at the time.
Okay, shall we do lead/chemistry?
I'm really debating on this one because I want to give it a 5.
Right.
But there's also something about the story structure not giving them time to actually develop chemistry. So I might just go 4.5.
I've gone 5. Throw caution to the wind.
I've gone 3, and now I feel it's really
Ooh,
mean.
talk to me.
I know, but I think my out of 5s are a bit messy.
Own it.
On everything, because 5 is half of 10.
What?
Yeah.
Who told you this?
So in my head, if I'm giving something out of 5, then I have to be like, well, if I doubled it, would I still agree?
I like that.
You know? So
It's a 6 out of 10.
it's a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's above average.
Okay.
I like them together, but I don't feel like they have enough time beyond the conceit of
He's got all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. but
he
she
knows her
doesn't.
really well, and she doesn't know him really well.
The imbalance of it.
The imbalance.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying.
But at the same time, we buy them getting together at the end, which means they're doing something, right?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Because there is a spark.
Yeah. Like the fact that I swoon over that little speech that he whispers to her, and the fact that they're throwing the cards into the hat, and it's very sweet, but yeah.
It's the power of love, as Harold Ramis was trying to get us to know.
Yeah.
Gift from above. Supporting characters. I think this is an easy 5.
Yeah.
Oh, guys,
I said 5.
Okay, well, I think my score has
You're covering it up in case we see what
has since gone up since starting this episode, because I initially gave it 2, and that's just because I was thinking, well, there's no one here that steals the show. And I like a supporting character that steals the show. You know, we all
Ed Ryerson
we all
steals the
talk
show.
about Scrat,
We all talk about Scrat.
the squirrel.
We all talk about. We're all out there.
That's all we
on
ever
the
talk
street.
about.
You can't move through Oxford Street without people saying, "Scrat this, scrat that."
Okay, or more relevant to rom-coms, I have seen, My Best Friend's Wedding.
We do.
Is it on the list?
Yeah, we've covered it.
So
You were offered it at one point, and you said, "No, I don't want to talk about that."
I don't like the
talking
film.
about it, certainly talking about it now.
But Rupert Everett in that film you come away thinking, oh, he was good.
I think the fact that Ned Ryerson is such a small part of this film, but is completely one of the things you walk away thinking about from this film.
He's in the video game.
He's in the video game.
There you go.
I think the supporting cast in this helps make this movie feel alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the married couple. I love when he's going through the diner and talking about everybody.
Aww.
Yeah, that's true.
Punxsutawney is this movie, if you know what I mean, my feeling on it.
Punxsutawney is really the third character.
Damn.
Actually, Larry's the third character.
That's true. I love Larry. We haven't talked about Larry at all. Love him.
Chris Elliott is one of my favorite comedians in general, and is so well deployed.
Yeah. Can I change my score?
Of course you can.
Yes, you can.
Well, it was 2, and obviously. Now, I've since learned that Bill Murray's brother is the guy who goes, he smiled at me. So I think I have to give it at least, I'm going to give it a 4.
And we talked about this in our My Best Friend's Wedding episode, actually. Often we come into a recording and we leave it liking the movie so much more.
I agree.
Plot.
5.
4.
What? Oh,
no. In a way that you often will say but as a plot of a rom-com.
Uh-huh.
This film takes a long time to get to the rom-com of it all. I think as a plot in general, it is utterly fantastic. as just like a rom-commie sort of thing, is this the best use of like a time loop plot within a rom-com?
Oh, God's sake, Jack. Yeah, I guess you're right, Jack.
Well, you could argue that Palm Springs improves upon it as a rom-com because
agree. Yeah.
they are in the time loop together.
Yeah.
We miss out on a lot of the rom and the com while he's getting used to
Sure.
the time loop. Is it more of a time loop movie than it's a rom-com?
Yeah, that's so reasonable. You might have influenced me to go down to a 4.5.
Oh.
Because, like, I think if they had seeded it, because at the beginning he sort of hits on her in kind of an icky way, and that's the way they establish a relationship, and we don't see that he really cares until when he's hooking up with Nancy and he goes, Rita, you're like, oh, he's thinking about her when he's with a different woman, so
And
there
where
must
does
be
that
something
come
there. But it kind of comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So it's like if they had seeded a moment of him being like making a genuine effort at the beginning and then being a little sad that she rebuffed it, that might actually even fix the problem, because we would carry that knowledge through.
I have,
True.
like, as I'm saying, I don't have an issue with the movie.
Mhm.
I think it's an incredible movie. But the rom does kind of come a little left field. I'm glad it's there.
Yeah.
Even like when he starts romancing her, you're sort of like, is it just because you've had every other girl in town at this
Yeah.
point? Like,
Yeah.
Is it just because she's there? Or does he actually like it?
Tell you what, that's romance in a nutshell. Please.
proximity, you know?
But no,
She's
but
there.
there's the little twinkle in his eye when he sees her for the first time on the blue screen. So I have to think that he's not just bored and he's done with Nancy.
She's the nicest, kindest, prettiest person he's ever met.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think it is genuine interest. I don't think it's just like, well, I guess her.
No,
And also, look at her.
And now the rom-com balance,
Mhm,
0 to
mhm.
100. Where are people landing? 65.
75.
Wait, have I got this right? 0 is
More romantic.
okay. Well, I put 37.
Wow. Oh, because you didn't find it that funny.
No, I feel like it's more rom than com.
Wow. Is this the farthest apart we've ever been
It
in
might
a...
be.
To me, at least, I find it funny. I'm not. It's not like I'm sat there straight faced throughout the whole thing. I just
Yeah, and this isn't a scale of whether you find it funny or not. It's more of whether.
yeah, no.
right.
But the things that I take away from the film are more so the romantic bits than the funny bits.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, for me,
Damn.
I think it's a little bit of that, like, oh, I think the romance comes into it a little later.
Yeah.
And then but I know the things I think about are like very funny moments.
Mm.
Yeah, there are big chunks of the movie that she's not in, and he's also not active. I mean, I guess he is thinking about her, but he's not actively engaging
He's not
with
thinking
her.
about her when he's robbing that security cop.
Maybe he is a little bit.
He's like, how am I going to treat my lady today?
Yeah, you don't know.
I do want to know what he spends all that money on.
Life insurance. Sounds like.
Well, he doesn't get to keep that money.
No, I guess. Oh, he didn't steal on the last day, did he?
No.
Oh,
He's too
well,
busy
good.
too busy being a good guy.
yeah,
on the
I
last
guess.
day.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez, Phil.
Yeah, no, I completely get why you'd go lower, but
Mhm.
that is the wonderful thing about the rom-com braid out.
Wow.
There's no right or wrong answers on the rom-com braid out.
Okay, well,
Oh.
Peter Flower, thank you for joining us.
Oh.
You look so scared. Oh,
I just didn't know
It's over.
we were ending.
Yeah.
jump scare. End
want-
of the
you want us to
recording.
go
I guess
on
there's
forever.
nothing left on my sheet, so
Have you said everything that was on your notes?
no.
Give us a download of everything
Well,
you missed.
no, because look, I had the whole history of Groundhog Day written down. Guys, I went to some lengths.
He gave us an entire genial history of
I was going to hit you
with.
with some fun Peter facts about Groundhog Day.
Tell us.
Well, I mean, I don't want to just stick it on at the end.
I do.
Oh God! Right. So, I mean, would you like to know? Would you like to
I
know?
would.
Yeah.
Would you like to know that? Okay, right. So Groundhog Day, it actually starts as a Christian tradition. Okay, so it goes back many years. People used to take their candles to church on the 2nd of February to have them blessed, so that they would have warmth throughout the rest of the winter. And there was this old English folk song that then introduced the weather element. If Candlemas be fair and bright, come winter have another flight. If Candlemas brings clouds and rain, go winter and come not again. So they've already got this whatever the weather is on the day, that's going to tell you what it's going to be like for the next
Huh.
you know? So we have that. So we have Candlemas. And then when Candlemas came to Germany, this is when things get wild. So the Germans were like, let's... It's really tempted to a German accent, but I'm not going to.
Don't do it.
The Germans were like, let's add a hedgehog into this.
As they always do.
You know, because Candlemas needs a hedgehog. So they decided that if a hedgehog saw its shadow, then that would mean 6 more weeks of winter. But then when the Germans came to the US, they couldn't find any hedgehogs.
Nein! Where is the hedgehog?
Nine.
But you know what they did find?
Groundhogs.
They found groundhogs. So there you go. That's the history. There's your Groundhog Day history, folks.
Oh, history, lads.
History, yeah.
History came alive when Rom Met Com.
And to think you didn't want to read that.
Yeah.
Well, it was just there. I just thought, oh, it might come up. You know.
Anyway.
All right.
Do you have anything you'd like to plug?
No, guys, just happy to be here, really. You know.
We're happy to have you.
Do you want people to follow you on social media, or do you want people to stay away?
No, well, no, you can come along for the ride. I'm Peter Flower _scores on Instagram. That's where I put some music things.
Oh, not your like sports outcomes, or your rankings of various items.
Introduce him as Peter Flower composer.
Peter Flower scores. He scores.
Yeah, he does.
He scores.
He scores.
This guy scores.
It is just an account of all of your conquests.
Oh God, many a Nancy scheme.
Great.
Yeah. Come say hi. Do you guys have anything you want to plug on your podcast?
I'd like to plug this podcast.
Yeah, this podcast.
Oh, okay.
If you could leave a little review.
Yeah.
You know?
If you could actually listen to it, Peter.
Oh,
yeah.
Guys.
Actually, I don't care if you listen. I care less about if you listen than if you tell other people that you think will like it about it.
Okay.
And obviously follow us on all platforms and leave us reviews.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks everyone. This has been Rom Met Com. You can find us on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Rom Met Com. There are links there to the Vanity Fair article, to our Letterboxd, and any other fun things that we found and want to share. Again, and again, and again, and again. It's my time loop joke.
Haven't you said that before?
You can DM us or send us an email at mail@winrommet.com.
Get it?
We'd love to hear your thoughts on the films, what rom-coms you think should have made the list, your best would-dos, wouldn't-dos, and have-dones, or anything else you'd like to hear about. If you've had a nice time today, please consider following us or leaving a review wherever you get your podcasts. And if you'd like to support the future of the show so that one day we can do an episode on Palm Springs, you can leave us a tip on our Ko-Fi. Next time, we will be discussing number 7, Roman Holiday. Thanks for listening, and remember, we don't hate you. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. See you next time.
Bye. Stay lucky.
Wait, number 7? What's this?
This is number 8.
8?
What do you mean, what's this?
What do you mean?
Why do you not know your numbers?
What do you mean?
8? This is the 8th best rom-com of all time, according to Vanity Fair. I didn't... Wow. What? That's very high.
It is.
I mean, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah,
but it's
good.
Number 8. Wow. I didn't know. Okay.
I didn't stop recording.
Okay, sorry.
No, that was the best
I know.
episode we've ever had. Number 8.